First of all, I would like to thank the government and the people of Morocco for welcoming us in this beautiful country. And second, we would like to thank the organizer of this conference for inviting us. I have been asked to speak about what the African Development Bank is doing in science and technology, especially with regard to job creation. I should point out that this presentation was supposed to be given by Dr. Agnes Sukat, the Director of Human Development of the African Development Bank. Unfortunately, she fell ill and asked me to speak on her behalf. So, here we are. The African Development Bank, as you know, invests a lot in African development. And among the areas of intervention is education. I'm going to make this presentation around 5 major points, as you see in this outline. Just a quick reminder of what the mandate of ADB is, and then what we do in education, especially in higher education, science and technology, which we call HEST. I'm going to give an overview of some HEST projects, just a summary, and then I'm going to address the issue of providing funding for HEST operation, and I will conclude quickly with a way forward. In terms of mandate, the overarching objective of the African Development Bank Group is to spur sustainable economic development and social progress in its regional member countries, which we call RMCs, thus contributing to poverty reduction. We try to achieve this objective by, number one, mobilizing and allocating resources for investment in RMCs, and two, providing policy advice and technical assistance to support development efforts. Higher education and education in general play a very important role in our operations. Currently, we are operating under a midterm strategy, which we call MTS, that has 4 pillars: infrastructure, governance, private sector, and HEST. The importance of HEST as a key component of the bank's overall strategy has been reaffirmed in the midterm review of this MTS that was just completed earlier this year. Why should we invest in HEST? I believe that this question has been asked several times here this morning and this afternoon, and responses have been given, and so I will not spend more time trying to answer this question. Suffices to say that for us, we do believe, like so many people have said, that education is key to unlocking the potential of individuals, of societies, and countries when it comes to fostering economic growth and development. So it is important that we invest in HEST. Investing in HEST has many benefits. Here I give a number of some of them, but again, I will not spend too much time on them, as people who have, those who have talked before me have done so. Now, specifically regarding our HEST strategy within our overall operation in education, the objective is to assist RMCs to develop the skills in science and technology that are needed to build their human capital and foster economic growth and development. Our health strategy has 3 pillars. Number 1 is to support national and regional center of excellence. This is in the form of targeted support to universities, polytechnics, and specialized technical training institutions. The second pillar is to build health infrastructure and upgrade health equipment. And the third pillar is to link health to the productive sector. Now, let me give you quickly some example of what we try to do through health. We are supporting the network of African Science and Technology Institutions, two institutions that are directly benefiting from this support currently is the African University of Science and Technology, AUST, in Abuja, Nigeria, that specializes in oil and gas training for industry. A second one is the Institut 2IE, the International Institute for Water and Environmental Engineering in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, that specializes in training engineers for water and environmental engineering. Other example of what we are trying to do, in Southern Africa, we are supporting the SADC ODL project, which is a project to help build the capacity of the 14 or 15 member countries of SADC to use ICT for education, mostly distance education. I believe someone mentioned African Virtual University here. This is another operation that we are supporting in Kenya, Nairobi. We supported it with many other donors. Dr. Sheikh Diarra was here. I don't know if is Mr. Diarra around? He was speaking a minute ago, right? Anyway, when Diarra was leading this institution, he approached us and we agreed to provide support, and we helped to put 10 ODL centers all over the continent with AVU, and now we are currently thinking about supporting a second phase. Another example is the Kigali ICT Regional Center of Excellence. This is a national, not a multinational operation that's trying to leverage the power of ICT to promote skills and entrepreneurship development, all for the purpose of making education more relevant and more linked to the productive sector.